So let's talk about the album, man. Heir to the Throne.
For sure.
I checked it out.
Mm-hmm.
Dope.
Mm-hmm.
The beats, the
Sure.
melodies,
Sure.
the flows. You got a all around project.
Appreciate
So
it.
would you consider yourself an artist or a rapper or neither? Because you know I like to get
Right.
people in my interviews. I like to ask people, "Are you a rapper?
Mhm.
Are you an artist? You know what are you? What do you consider
Right.
yourself?"
So that's a good question, bro. I mean, honestly, I never place myself in a box. I always try to, you know, be a all around artist in a sense. So if I'm on a record with your favorite rapper or you know somebody who's really highly respected that got bars, like I'm going to shine on that record. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
With that guy. So also too, if you got a singer who is known for singing and hitting high notes and all that kind of stuff, I might not be able to hit them high notes, but I'm gonna put some melody on it and I'm gonna have it jamming on my part. You know what I'm saying? So I just tried to always, you know, not put myself in a box, but always try to push the envelope as far as like my creativity and my artistry. But in a sense too, you know, I would just say, you know, I'm just a full-fledged artist, you know what I'm saying? Like not just a rapper, not just, I mean, I ain't just a singer. I'm doing both. And as far as like you said, the beats is concerned, like that's another big thing in making music is like the half of the battle is finding your sound, you know what I'm saying? And finding who you are as an artist and how you gonna deliver who you are to the people. So for me, you know what I'm saying, that was half the battle. And shout out to Mark D who produced probably 97% of the album, you know what I'm saying? So
Mark D.
Yeah, Mark D.
Okay, shout out to Mark D, man.
Yeah,
That's
shout out
dope.
Mark D Beats, holla at him. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? Get you some tracks, man. Holla at him. You want that fire.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So when you put this album together, did you just like, okay, man, I'm finna really just put an album out, and it was a process, or was it like, hey, man, let's lock down and get in here and knock this album out, and you did it in a month, or did
Right.
it take time, or?
Yeah. No, it definitely, it took time. Like I said, this is my first studio album, so I had, years prior, I had just been releasing singles. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, I'm gonna throw this single out here, see how the people respond to it, see how they react. And then finally, I just came to a point, you know, I was like, you know what? I wanna release a full body of work and let that, you know, have legs and run on its own as soon as you put it out there. And then let the singles follow after that, you know, dictate what people's reactions is to the album and how they feeling it. And that's the approach, you know, post me releasing the album. But as far as the process leading up to it, I mean, it probably was like a year in the making. And what's crazy is that I was out of town, I was in and out of town, and you know, my cousin, shout out my cousin Ivy League, he's my engineer, kind of my eyes and ears as far as if I'm hearing something and it's not sounding right. I mean, he was pretty much senior engineered that entire project. So we were able to just correspond and get on a schedule every time I came back into town. So I would be going out of town from Monday to Thursday, come back. As soon as I get back in town, I'm headed straight to the studio. And I'd be in the studio from Thursday evening till about Friday morning. And then, you know, boom, we got 3-4 tracks, and we did that over a course of time. So I probably, collectively probably recorded maybe 30 songs and ended up with about 18 on the project, so.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So, what is your favorite tracks on the record, or are you a fan of all of them, or you just be like, I got certain ones? Mine is number 3.
Yeah.
Number 3 was the one I heard, and I was like, damn, this shit is dope.
Yeah.
And I've listened to number 3 a couple times.
Right.
And I'll listen to number 3, then I'll listen to the whole thing. I was like, man, I'm going back to number 3.
Right.
Because you know how you be in your car,
Yeah.
and then you be listening to a track, and then you get back in the car, and you be like, okay, now I'm gonna go back to that one.
you
And
gonna
that,
go back.
yeah, let me go listen to that one and start over. So
For sure. I mean, as far as me personally, okay, I gotta say I love all the tracks, but as far as me personally, like my personal favorite records, I would have to say it's number 3, the one you said. That's Means to an End, featuring Jessica Forrest. Shout out to Jessica Forrest. She did a thing on that. My other personal favorite would have to be America. My other personal favorite is probably Pray This Works, which is number 2. And then probably last track would probably have to be probably Amsterdam.
Okay.
And shout out to on Amsterdam. Shout out to my little brother Mello Margella and 4-5 Now. And so, you know, for those tracks that I just listed, Pray This Works just because I feel like it embodies pretty much where I'm at in this journey that I've been on, and you know, everybody can relate to it because anything that you're doing in life, you're praying that it works. You know what I'm saying? You're praying that you get this new job. You praying that, you know, this company that you started is a success, or you praying that, you know what I'm saying, you know, this money gonna hit soon, and you know what I'm saying, you can go do what you need to do. But anyway, you know what I'm saying, so it has a lot of meaning to it and a lot of depth. I think with Means to an End, the track that you said you like the most, I think for me it has like this nostalgic feel to it. It reminds me of like a Reasonable Doubt, Jay-Z, or, you know, Illmatic Nas type of vibe to it. And, you know, it's like, it's saying dead presidents, politics as usual. You know what I'm saying? They say money is the root of all evil. I call it just taking care of my people. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, it has these sayings to it and these undertones that kind of remind you of, you know, that early, mid-90s music. America, I feel like, just embodies where we're at today in society and dealing with America. Me being able to be from the streets, but graduate, go to college, work in corporate America, but then take a step back and see that everything ain't what it's cracked up to be to just go to college. Everything ain't cracked up to what it is to be just to work in corporate America. There's other sides to it and other shit that happens that don't allow you to hit your full potential because they're placing a ceiling on you and more, you know, marginalizing you, saying we're only going to give you this, you know, promotion if you work for us 5 to 6 years, and after that you may get, you know, another promotion after that. But at any time we can still can your ass. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, you know, so that America just has that it has that underlying, that tone to it. And then I think I said Amsterdam. Yeah. Amsterdam is just, you know what I'm saying, like you get in the car, you smoking, you riding, it's a vibe track. It ain't too much, you know, it's not a deep, super deep message, but it's where it puts you in a vibe, you know what I'm saying? So,
gotcha.
So for me, those are like my top personal favorite tracks from the album.
Yeah. So Heir to the Throne, man. That's the album. Y'all go check that out. It's on what I know it's on Apple Music. That's why I got it. Is it on anything else?
You did.
Heir to the Throne.
So it's on all digital. It's all digital stores, all streaming platforms. So you know you got your Tidal, you got your Apple Music, your iTunes, your Spotify, your Amazon, your Google Play. It's on anything that you could look up music or content. Heir to the Throne's on.